I'm going to tell you a story that most people really don't know, and that's the first time my mom came to South Florida. It was in 1959. She came down for the spring break, the world famous spring break, and along her way she met up with the owners of the Mai Kai, the Polynesian restaurant, and they offered her a job. They said if she ever wanted to come back and live in South Florida, that they would give her a job. So she finished the spring break trip, went home, had the whole rest of the spring and summer to think it out, and packed up her 56 convertible Oldsmobile and southbound.
Dee was certainly the first and the most active of the originating casting directors, no question about that.
Dee is an incredibly awesome person, an infectious laugh. She pays attention to every single detail. That's one thing that I've learned from her that I've taken with me in my future is the attention to detail.
Well, she pulled rabbits out of her hat all the time. Again, because it was at that point a very young action community here. There really wasn't any, maybe 6 of us at the most.
She's like a school teacher. You cannot mess around with her. She puts the glasses down and looks at you, and then you just want to get out of there.
As far as crossing the T's and dotting the I's, I've never seen anybody more, whether you call it anal or old school. She rocks.
She is a pillar of this industry in South Florida.
Dee had a very good judgment. She had a very good idea of what they were looking for. She was always very, very honest, laid the cards on the table, and would deal with people and would not hurt their feelings anyhow if they weren't chosen, you know. Dee knows what she's doing. Dee has people knowledge.
Everyone loved her, and you know this business, you're only as good as your last job. Well, each job that she did, she got bigger and bigger and bigger, just doing bigger films.
Everybody's passed through her doors, you know, but she was always very, very warm-hearted and very available to me as an actor.
Meeting Dee was interesting at the time in Miami Vice. She helped me get going and gave me a lot of great advice to make sure I didn't make people mad.
Dee has been almost the only one that I have ever cast with in a position of being a line producer.
I mentioned to the director, I said, why not we look also into Miami? And we came down to Miami not realizing whether it would have the infrastructure that we need. And two biggest problems, or rather the stress that any producer or director has, A, a location, and B, is a local casting. And if it was not for Dee Miller, it would have been a very difficult task for us to do our casting. It was a crazy but an organized chaos.
Watching her talk to a room full of people, and I'm sorry none of us here smokes anymore, but by God, I remember that cigarette hanging out of her mouth while she's talking to all those people in the room and telling them exactly what to do. Yeah, that would have to be my big visual of Dee from back then.
Dee Miller, my heart goes out to you. You were very instrumental to me, and you know how much, you know I always loved you, and I still do, and I congratulate you. It's a well-deserved honor to be such a part of this industry and so instrumental in a lot of people's lives, me included. And those early moments and opportunities that an actor gets are always very precious, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and my family thanks you for giving me that opportunity and championing me as a young actor.
I want to congratulate you on the Film Florida Legends Award. No one deserves it any more than you do. I don't know what turn my life would have taken if I hadn't met you back in 1983. Who knows what I'd be doing now and how my life would turn out. You were certainly instrumental in changing my life and making my life what it is today, and for that I am forever grateful, and I love you so. Thank you so much.
You are truly the queen of casting in the Florida market, and we love you so much, and it's our pleasure to work with you every single day. Mwah. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up.
Dee, my best congratulations to you for being the recipient of the Film Florida Legends Award. Well deserved, and here's to the old times.
Well, Dee, congratulations on winning the Film Florida Legends Award. If anybody deserves it, you certainly do, and I love you lots. Take care.
Hey Dee, I'm very, very happy that you were chosen this year. It's been a long road. You deserved it. You should have been one of the first ones already, but we don't have that many yet. So I am really, really happy that this came for you, and we all will come and see you and smile at you and congratulate you, because babe, if there's anybody that has deserved it, it really has been you. And I want you to know, I personally always have appreciated our friendship and the work we have done together, because I never, ever had to worry about you, Dee. God bless you.
Mom, you are a Film Florida legend. I'm so proud and deeply honored to be your son. Congratulations.
It's a huge honor to receive the Film Florida Legends Award. I would like to thank everyone on the Legends Committee for making this possible, and every one of you out there as well.